everybody! It's Brooke, and I am back, and today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 11, titled Showtime. If you're new here, welcome to my channel for the first time. It's so nice to meet you. Please consider introducing yourself in the comments, letting us know your favorite characters, your favorite season of Buffy. I've got them all on the channel, going back to when we started the channel, and the early ones are a little rough, I'll be honest with you, but we get there. It was me learning as I went. And it was kind of an experiment. It was really fun. And now I still really enjoy doing it all the time. If you were returning to the channel, welcome back. Hearts for you. Thank you for coming back. Very exciting to kind of dive in and continue. Season 7 has been really, really good so far. I feel like it's been a big improvement. I think I still like season 6. I think it's just the weakest. Season 6 or 4, maybe 4, are the weakest for me personally. When I reflect on it, where I'm at right now, season 7, I feel more excited like I was in like season 2 and 3 and 5. So I think I'm just liking it a lot more, which I don't think is a bad thing. We all have preferences, right? I think it's interesting. It's an interesting villain, right? Because it's the first villain where we're seeing Buffy decide to take the fight to them, like to not just try to push it off and stop the bad thing from happening, but cutting it off before it can happen. Which is new for her, and I can't blame her, because how many times can you save the world before you're just like, okay, like, I'm just gonna cut off the bad things at the start. We're not gonna wait till it gets worse. She's got some good backup, though. She's got the team. I think Spike is still kidnapped. We don't have him. But she's got 2 baby slayers. They don't, I think, have super strength yet, because they're still potentials, as long as Faith is alive. But they should at least know how to fight, right? Because they were being prepared to become slayers. So they probably have some fighting skills. They got trials. I think we should still break Faith out of jail, if I'm honest. We need all the help we can fucking get, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. It seems like a no-brainer to me when you're going against the first evil to get as much help as possible. But there has not been any sign that they're gonna have the shows interact either. But you'd think if we're facing an evil this big and this hard to beat, we would maybe call our friends in LA and be like, hey, could you do a day trip to Sunnydale? But it's kind of like any Marvel movie with any of the Avengers characters where the world's ending and they don't call the rest of the Avengers, and you're like, I get it, but like logically it doesn't make any fucking sense. If you would like to watch my uncut reaction to this episode, as well as my uncut reactions to all the past episodes, and get early access, you can check out my Patreon or YouTube membership. If you specifically want the uncuts, those are only available on Patreon, but you can get early access to edited videos here on YouTube with a membership. I kind of have both because people have preferred platforms, video styles. There's something for everybody, which is super exciting. And I think it'll be really cool if this story, where's my brain going? If these stories, at least Angel and Buffy can interact by the end of the season. Not specifically Buffy and Angel, the characters, but like, if the stories come together, because we know we're dealing with something big in Angel and big here, how do we know it's not the same thing? Are there really 2 giant bad things happening at one time? That seems kind of crazy. But you can also, going back to what I was saying, and I think where I was originally going before I lost my train of thought, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel for free. It really actually does help me out. My goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of 2025, and if we hit our goal, we will be doing a movie reaction to the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. I might even get a friend in on it, you know? It might be a fun time. Maybe we do it as a stream where you sync up with me and then I do an edited version later. I don't know. We're talking about it. But we're around like 7:19 when I'm recording this, near the end of May. And I think we could get there by the end of the year. If you guys share me around, check out some of my other videos, maybe help them do a little better. Buffy is obviously the top performing series we have on the channel, but I do Angel, I do Steven Universe on Thursdays, and I do a movie night every Sunday. This will be coming out early July, I believe, end of June, early July. And July's movie nights, I'm watching all the Indiana Jones movies for the first time. I have only seen Crystal Skull when I was in middle school and it came out. So I dive in, and I'm really been enjoying that so far. So you could go check those out, share them with Indiana Jones fans in your life. And hopefully the channel will keep growing. Make sure to leave me recommendations for things you want to see in the comments. I'm excited. We're going to dive in now and find out what's happening. Just so you know, Buffy today, Saturday, we're back in LA with Angel. If you've been missing it, we did have a big chunk of Buffy for a while, but we'll be back to Angel on Saturday morning. Ooh, somebody's getting off the bus. Is it somebody we know? I feel like we're only showing feet. I don't know you. Is this girl gonna die? Should I not get attached? That's bad. They made it so they can't call for... Oh, hey. There's nobody else around? It is Sunnydale. She said, hey, leave my baby Slayers alone. Those are my army. My child army. Yeah, where's he running? To the locked door?
Yes! Yes, Queen! Slay! Yes!
Zigzag, sir.
They told me I'd be safe here.
Yeah.
Well, you are.
I mean, you have more backup than when you're alone.
To the hellmouth.
It sucks here. Awoo. If you don't know, the intro always gets cut out, and it's where I tell the patrons secret stuff.
You don't have to do this. Or is it just me?
No, I'm just, I'm uneasy because Buffy's out.
Yeah, it's not because the girl flirted with her or nothing.
Just
Let's go, lesbians, let's go! Oh, yes, let's go, lesbians, let's go!
But
I don't know how old
since
these
has the
teens
capacity
are.
for other sounds like somebody had to share mirror time with a bunch of siblings.
Somebody not me. Only got a half sister. And we didn't have to share. Her bedroom was in a different wing of the house.
Huh.
But never mind my deal.
Okay, girly.
Witchcraft? Wow.
Yeah, I went evil because my girlfriend died. It's a whole thing.
No, it's safe to say that what I practice is...
Control your fear. Control your fear. Meanwhile, she's the one that goes scampering off. Right into that Turakhan vampire.
I was scaring the fuck out of the new ones.
No lie. She still looked like a big bruise.
Oh my god, is that Felicia Day?
Already like the day after. And why isn't she back?
What the fuck? What in the guild?
I'm with him. Keep the chatter down.
Shut up, you're tied to a chair.
Speak up so I can hear you.
I want to be in the drama.
I'm bored. Episode 1, bored.
Guys are all still up?
Molly, why don't you show our new house guest where the kitchen is? I'm sure she's hungry after the trouble.
Fair enough. A bit peckish myself. How to stop
Yep.
it. No, not stop it. Hurt it. I want to hurt it real bad. Tell me how.
No idea?
What's next? A ladies' auxiliary?
The ones that didn't attack me, didn't know anything, or didn't talk. Either way, we've got Squad. Well, Squad's not gonna cut it. What about the Turakhan?
The vampire time forgot?
Time I have forgotten him, but I sure as hell won't.
Why are you still keeping fucking
We know Sam's gonna
secrets?
kill it, but
I know he ain't told them
anything seems to make
everything.
Joanne will be able to help
Yeah,
Spike
we
until that thing is
can't
out of the way.
get Spike
Spike?
if we can't get through.
Sorry, I'm confused. He's that vampire who's been killing people, right? He's the
Yeah,
one
that is a little bit of a problem if we can't control the murder. But he's doing better.
The one,
He's kind of cute. He's a murderer.
one that's been... It's complicated.
There is one avenue that we haven't tried yet.
Giles!
Beljox's Eye.
And
No,
exactly
Anya didn't
what
seem to
sort of
like
fun
that.
is avenue in?
Only demons can open the gateway to it.
Excuse me. Ex-demon here.
We're still friends in the fold. Murderous acquaintances.
No, her best friend got
There's no
murdered,
reason to
remember?
think that this Beljox's Eye will have any of the answers we're looking for.
How's it going? Spike is like, not great. I think Spike would give this a 2 out of 10 on TripAdvisor. Or maybe they're demons. I don't know how they see. That's not Buffy. No, idiot! How would she get here? I like how the first changes her hairstyle and her outfits, like, kind of continued.
You need to accept this.
But if the girls could all fight, right, could we not overpower it with, like,
Time to
7
let go so
people?
we can both move on.
And if the girls can't fight, what the
promise
fuck
soon
have they
it'll
been
all be
teaching them?
healed.
I don't know if they'll end up together. But I do know that there's a relationship there, no matter how mixed up, that they do care. Okay? At the end of the day, they care about getting the other one out alive. And that, I will never doubt.
Look, that was like a lifetime ago.
3, but who's counting?
Oh, get over it.
Broke my heart on Yanka.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Don't be so dramatic, Tor. You don't even have a heart. 6 spleens, 2 stomachs, half a brain maybe, but no heart.
I'm sorry, perhaps we could skip the nostalgic.
He's like, I got so much to do today, dude.
Sorry?
I'm in charge of like 8 teenagers. It's a whole thing.
Okay, Torg, look. You open this tiny little gateway to the Beljox's Eye for me.
You're
He
human.
doesn't think she's hot
The way you
anymore.
look now, wouldn't touch it for all the kittens in Korea.
You're rejecting my offer of sexual bribery? What am I, a leper in this town? I can't even.
She's like, why does no one want to fuck
You
me?
are a leper.
How? Thank you.
Oh!
Hey, giant eyeball.
Hello? I don't
you
exactly know what to do with you. Except that we don't have time to babysit a hostage.
Especially a hostage.
Yeah, and you're annoying. If that wasn't clear.
So I'm here to tell you, you try anything, try to run.
You shout like that, they put you in jail. Right away. No trial, no nothing.
Piss me off.
For yesterday. She's at the Sunspot Motel near the highway.
This real or is a trap?
Why are we just finding out about it now?
Bringer's killed her watcher before he could tell anyone he sent her.
All right, retrieving a potential. Let's do it.
No, you're staying here so Dawn can hit you.
Or I could.
Yeah, you smell like
Go
pee.
wash up.
What?
Just not sure more scared Slayer wannabes translates as help.
Yeah, I'm just still not clear on what can they do.
I only just found out what I was, or what I might be, after those crazy-ass monks came after me.
I meant, why are we all bothering?
I don't know, blonde girl, so we don't
Not like
die?
we can make a difference. I mean, I've never seen a real vampire in my whole life.
Not whole laugh.
Played one?
Hey, Heart of Dixie ass.
Well, my watcher won't show me a photograph of one.
I mean, nobody lives forever, right?
One of us
Gets activated. Uh-huh.
She's like, this
All
sucks.
cold, with the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Stop stressing everybody out.
I mean, not now.
It could be anyone, especially since there's so few.
I thought there was an age limit. Like, it's not gonna be a 30-year-old.
Each one of us, one after the other. Kind of creepy, huh?
Sit your ass down and shut the hell up, bitch!
Or you could look at it as a positive. We're all connected.
Buffy.
Is she dead?
Door down.
Hey.
If only we'd.
Eve.
Eve, who's in our house?
Oh, that's not good. The annoying blonde? Oh, I should assume she was annoying for a
Here's
reason.
another interesting thing. How come the Slayer is always a girl?
I don't know, because girls are cooler.
I think a
Girl
guy Slayer
slay.
would be badass. Like if there's this ninja, a guy
No.
Slayer would be like, you may be
Guys
silent,
get everything
but this
else.
will
We
shut
get
you
the
up."
Slayer. That's right. That's Dawn's so loyal. I love her.
And also,
She's like,
why
only
is it
I
so
get to be
about
mean to
saving Spike?
Buffy.
He's a worse killer than me by a way lot.
Yeah, but he feels bad for her, unlike some people.
Raising demons mostly.
How will that help?
Okay, so
Have more
not
demons.
now, but also there was planning. There were blueprints. I can be in this, kicking it righteous, treading water.
Sir, are you speaking a different language right now?
Is there a language that you're speaking?
I can see it in her face.
Buffy, what is it?
Problem. Where are the children?
I said, get away from them now.
Buffy, what did Eve do?
That's not Eve.
Eve's dead.
I don't understand. Oops. One more down.
Your tower's gonna fall. Laugh it up now.
Laugh it up.
Oh well. Can't save them all, can you, Buffy?
It cannot be killed.
A
The
eyeball.
first evil has been and always will be.
Okay, but like, can we put it to bed?
Was born. What am I talking to myself here? There's no way.
Alright, listen, bitch. I told you.
Let's go, Giles.
You saying that the first will succeed in wiping out the line of slayers? Why hasn't it attempted something like this before? Why now?
The opportunity has only recently presented itself.
Ow. What triggered it?
The mystical forces surrounding the chosen line have become irrelevant to the lives of the
Is it bringing Buffy back? Because that probably fucks shit up.
What has caused
She has come back from the death
What's
twice.
responsible for letting this happen?
And you didn't even know it.
Well, none of us knew it.
It could still be here. It could be any one of us.
No. The first can only take the form of dead people.
Yeah, well, there'll be plenty more of those soon enough.
You were stronger that way. We cannot afford to fall apart now.
She's right.
But if it's
We're
because she
the
came
Justice
back
League
to
of
life,
Vampires.
it is not
Put the
because of
differences
Buffy.
aside to stop the Imperium and his shape-shifting alien horde.
I know. We need a barrier.
What? Blondie does magic too. Can he help so she doesn't have to do as much?
Can you do it?
I'll try.
Try?
You heard
How
her.
are we supposed to do that?
And with what?
Yeah, fair to her, she didn't even have a watcher.
Right?
I like
That
this
thing
one.
You fought the turret, hun, and it almost killed you.
And you're the real Slayer.
Maybe it can't be killed.
That
I know, but we could probably cut its head off or burn it.
It's a good word. Give up. Can we do that? Surrender, I mean. So
No,
it won't
it's
kill
gonna
us.
kill you either way, girly.
What?
To say good night.
The first has a weird obsession with being a blonde person.
Except for her.
Buffy, Spike, this girl.
There's more of them now.
Yay!
Two more out back.
Why aren't they doing anything? Attacking.
They don't
Trying to
want
freak
in.
you
They're
out.
here to make sure we don't get out.
I have a right to defend myself. If you...
What's he gonna do? Turn on us? You don't have anyone else. I have some holy water for you.
Wow.
Don't
You really can float.
interrupt me.
Just test her.
Very busy.
Oh, right. Heard this voodoo once turned into the big scary.
Turned it around on me.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Inside.
problem.
I felt it just surging through me and every fiber of my being.
Oh, hey, he's here. Can he come in
Comes.
without an invite? Because he's so gross and old.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Old bitch.
Sapio impedimento.
Her eyes are doing the thing.
It's working for the moment.
Bleh.
It's strong. Come on.
You guys took your fucking time.
Yeah. I don't understand how Buffy's death mucked up the whole Slayer.
No, she came out.
I was quite clear about that. In its enigmatic way. It's because she lives. Again.
Yeah, she did get to die twice, which was crazy.
We're the reason the first is here. The reason those girls were murdered.
So you tell me the first got
The world
pissed
would've
because
been
they
better
broke
off
the
if Buffy had
rules?
just stayed dead.
Time to split up.
Split up? We're splitting up? Is that wise?
We'll
That
take everyone and
voice.
find a safe
Her
place.
accent's gonna kill me.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Gonna try to slow the Turk down. Lead him away from you guys. Get him to chase me.
Buffy, you can't take that thing on yourself.
I don't really have a choice. Wait, like, what if we cut his head off? He can't keep going then? Right? He runs funny. Buffy?
Way to keep up morale in a crisis.
Why are we keeping Andrew here and alive? That is what I'm waiting on. Not the characters, but the script. Why?
Where are we?
Future site of the new public library, opening up May 2003, if I ever get back to work, that is.
God,
You call this a safe
2003.
location? It's the middle of nothing. Or I could just skip that part and come straight here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but I feel like we have a better shot if we're all trying to hit it.
Buffy? What's she doing?
It's a trap.
Just watch. They're trapped in here. Terrified. Meat for the beast, and there's nothing they can do but wait.
Let's go, girls.
Whee! Oh, she's so cool. Play.
That's all I've
Play!
been doing for days.
Buffy's so cool. Okay, that doesn't show how we're gonna beat him, though. I thought maybe we had, like, a trap.
Buffy. Honestly, you staked that thing, and it didn't die.
No.
They have a plan, but I don't know what it is. Are they gonna bury it in concrete? Give us an advantage. This is not working. Cat dropped her crossbow. He got style points. But so does Buffy. Stop! Why does he jump like that? Buffy, this is not going the way you said. Kitty. Did she get him? Did she trick him?
We have to do something. Wait.
They're like, but she dying. Maybe we don't just punch people in the fucking face. Oh, she took his fucking out. Oh, she slays. Oh my god. The queen.
See?
The queen of this fucking show. Never doubt Buffy.
Like the rest of them.
So they don't have the
Here endeth
healing
the
factor. Bit of an issue. Ugh, I believe in lesbian Katniss getting out of here alive, but the rest of you? I don't know. I'll kill you. Oh, she might punish Spike. She, it, the, whatever. I don't know what pronouns the first uses.
A knife now, is it? You just...
I think this might be actual Buffy for once, because she's not being nice to you. Or it's the first really fucking with us. Possible. It took a minute. We came. Okay. Okay, Spike, we do need to not kill any of the children. Okay? They're on our side. Even fucking Andrew, I guess, who's not a child, but, you know. He's on our side too. I guess. I really wish it had been Jonathan, but whatever. I digress. We got Andrew. Great episode. Great episode. I feel like this is probably the end of our new baby slayers, and these are the ones we're gonna have. I do not think it's likely they all make it to the end of the show, if I'm honest. I could see us losing a few. Mostly the ones... I feel like we saw Rona got saved here. So I feel like Rona's a good one that we've connected with. And her story is very similar to Buffy, where she didn't have a watcher and she didn't know what she was. And then gay Katniss, whose name I still didn't learn. We see her a lot. We see her be very brave. So I guess her being very brave could be a sign that she's gonna sacrifice herself, but she seems to interact with Willow a lot, and the other characters a lot more than the other girls. The other three, like, don't really do much. So unless we see them becoming bigger characters, to me, that kind of gives they are three most likely to hit, if we're honest. But overall, I think the episode was really good. But yeah, I think just because the stake doesn't work, like, taking a thing's head off tends to work. And I think Buffy knows that too. Like, there are multiple ways to kill a vampire. You don't have to stake them. There's fire, there's removing the head. So I'm not surprised she went for a different roundabout way. And also, setting up that location allowed for her to know that nobody else was getting hurt. She could keep the focus on her in a contained environment, and they don't have to rebuild the house again. Props there. I think some of them seem like they have some training if they had a watcher, but other than the one who likes Willow, I don't feel like they had a lot of training, so I do think Buffy needs to start like a regimen for them. I will still go back. They mentioned Faith again in this episode, not by name, but they mentioned how there's a second Slayer out there. I feel like they keep mentioning Faith, which to me suggests she is coming back, but I don't know if I'm just being hopeful. I hope she is, because I think it's kind of ridiculous this is happening and they're not getting her. I know she's facing repercussions, but if the world dies, who cares? She can go back to jail after. But I also think she's had grown a lot by going into jail herself. And what? It's been a few years, right? Like, I know she killed someone, but it was an accident before she went all evil and crazy. She seemed to be doing really well, so I feel like she could get a second chance. Maybe, I mean, if Spike gets a second chance, Faith gets a second chance, in my opinion. If Angel gets a second chance, Faith gets a second chance. I don't know if they'll do it, or if the actress could even come back to the show, so maybe not. Maybe that's why they're just mentioning her in passing and stuff. But interesting that, like, Buffy's coming back to life is what triggered the first ability to do all this somehow. Is that suggesting that she needs to die again? Because that, I don't feel, would be a very satisfying ending. I think her sacrificing herself for Dawn at the end of season 5 is satisfying, if that's the end of the show. I think that's a satisfying ending, but I think because that ending happened, and then she got brought back, if that was the ending again, she dies, I just don't think I would find that very satisfying. It's like, well, you've already showed me that that's not an ending. Like, it continued. So I would like a satisfying ending of some kind. I don't know if I'll get it. I have hope, because I've really enjoyed the storyline of this season so far. But I know ending things, it'll be interesting to see if they stick the landing or not. But I really love this episode. I'm glad we got one monster out of the way. It gives us a win on our side, so we don't get too down in the dumps, and hopefully it will inspire the Slayers to work hard and be able to defend themselves. Because yes, they don't have Buffy's super strength yet, right? Or her healing factor, but there's 5 of them. Like, if they learn to work as a team, they could do a really good job. Even, like, they could take Dawn in. She's around their age. And she may not be a potential Slayer, but she, I think, has more fighting skills than some of them. She could help them learn, like, if they learn to fight in pairs, in groups, they can give vampires a run for their fucking money. Like, Willow and Xander have been doing that. There was that whole time Buffy was gone that summer, and they were hunting the vampires, and they didn't have, like, any training. So, it's definitely possible. The future staying to see how it goes. Especially now that they're gonna have Spike back at the house. How well that goes with the girlies. But I'm interested to find out if you are interested in getting back to Buffy. Saturday and Tuesday, so the next 2 Buffyverse episodes are going to be an Angel. And then we'll be back to Sunnydale. I'm following the Slay Alive guide. If you want to check it out, you can Google it. But if you want more Buffy now, Patreon and memberships are there. Find the one that fits best for you. Get 2 to 5 weeks ahead. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, because at some point, like, season 7 is gonna be fully done on Patreon while you guys are still watching on YouTube, and it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I can't believe we're almost there. I really don't know how it's gonna end, but I'm excited for it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you next time.